Hello everyone, this is Tuba Mirza and welcome to Recoding. All the code used inside this video are mentioned inside the description box. So if you like the work we are doing and if you're learning something from our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your group because your subscription will make this type of video happen in the future. So without any further ado, let's get started.
SwiftUI list is a good way to show a collection of data inside a user interface. But after a certain point, our data grows so much that we need to search a particular data and apply our action. Building a searching experience is a kind of mix when building using SwiftUI. Either you need to create a text field or you need a UI Representable View to bring UIKit search bar to SwiftUI. But after SwiftUI 3, it became pretty easy to implement a search bar by simply using Searchable modifier. In this video, we are going to create an app which uses list and search bar to filter out the data and give us desired output. To do so, let's create a Xcode project. Then inside Content View, create a navigation view. Then inside it, add a VStack and add text placeholder as searchable. Add a navigation title. Now, just add the searchable modifier after navigation view. It will require a binding string. To do so, create a state as private variable named as searchable string as empty string. Then add the state inside searchable as a binding using a $sign. We can show our searchable string inside a view, also just wrap our state inside the text. To use searchable, we need to change deployment version to iOS 15 and macOS 12. Now, we can see our search bar has appeared. Let's create a new SwiftUI view and add a VStack inside it. Then create another secondary view. Inside a content view file, we add a primary and secondary views along with navigation titles. Now run an iPad simulator. Searchable modifier has a placement value which helps the user to place search bar as their choice. Add the searchable down below the secondary view. Placement consists of toolbar, navigation drawer, placement which means add below the navigation title, sidebar which helps to move the search bar to sidebar, and automatic which will decide as per device size. Inside the macOS toolbar always appears on the secondary view. Let's now create a list with some data and try out search how it works. First, create a data structure as data sample which conforms to identifiable and hashable. Inside it, add ID which equals to UUID. Then add name icon and details which conforms to string. Then create an example data. Now inside a primary view, for each then add our data inside it. Then for each item inside a data array, we show each item in form of text. We need to add list rather than vstack. Now we can see our data is appeared. Now add a searchable modifier. Now rather than showing the text, we can add navigation link which has destination to text of the details of items. For the label, we create a h tag. Then add image which shows system image and then link to our item icon images. Then we add modifier of frame with width and height of 50. Add font to title 2. Then foreground color to blue. Then create a vstack which has alignment to leading side. And inside it, we add a name and details text. Here we can see our list is working fine. Now let's create a filter for our data which takes data from the search query string. To do so, we need to simply add filter modifier for our each data array. Then we check that if our search query is empty, we show nothing. And if not, we filter the name according to localized standard contains and add our search query. Now we can see that our search bar is working as expected. Let's add more data inside a data array. Searchable modifier also includes a prompt. Here we can type our placeholder text which appears on the search bar. Let's now move our search bar more smarter to add suggestions. Inside the suggestions, we check that if our search query string has text, then we show the suggestion. Then similarly to our list, we create another for each our data. And here we can see that a suggestion is working fine. But there is one problem, as when we tap on any result, it will not show the actual list. To do so, we need to similarly filter our data example array. And here we can see that our search bar is working fine with suggestion also. Now let's look at some environment provided in SwiftUI for the search bar. We first comment out secondary view. Then inside secondary view, create another view called as search content. Inside it requires a query string. Now let's create a state for searchable binding. Now add a search content in a secondary view and pass a search query. And inside our search content, we add a text with query string. And here we can see our search text appearing. Now let's learn about the environment searching. First, we need to require the environment is searching and add it as variable. Then we can access it on our views. We show text searching and not searching when is searching is true or false. And here we can see the search bar is show the search bar status. Another environment variable is the dismiss search function, which will close the search bar. Then inside our view, we show dismiss button when searching is true and hide when it is false. So here we can see that our dismiss function is working just fine. So this is how we can use searchable modifier, which makes the search example more refined and more easier possible. SwiftUI helps the user to build more consistent UI across the ecosystem. We really hope that you find something interesting inside this video and you can use this concept in your future projects. So please let us know in the comment section box about how you are using this in your project. And yes, we really hope that you like the topic.
And yes, let us know what you liked or disliked about this video in the comment section. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. And yes, do not forget to suggest some more topics. For now, I'll be signing off. We'll definitely see you all in the next video.